While everyone is sleeping, it looks like DogWifHat is starting to create a massive new big opportunity finally after it had its massive surge in early 2024. So this is September 2024 and finally we're having really good price action for both Bitcoin and Solana. So if you saw my last video about Solana a week ago, we identified that Solana could be the next major opportunity in crypto, but of course the next one, the higher one in the risk curve in the Solana ecosystem, of course, would be the meme coins. And you know, guys, primarily when we are sort of in these bearish consolidation times, like DogWifHat collapsed here from $4.5 to actually almost $1 at 70-something%. Normally these times are the best for actually the big ones, the Solana, the DogWifHat, the big meme coins. And then even later, these are the even better times for even the smaller meme coins, which I'm also gonna be making new future videos about them as well. So you're welcome to subscribe and watch them. But at the moment, guys, as I'm recording the video, the best opportunity for me right now seems to be still Solana, but it's definitely also DogWifHat. Why? Because look, right now it looks like still we're in this sort of phase that Bitcoin is dragging the market. Okay, so Bitcoin is still the major king. It will always be the king of crypto, and according to what Bitcoin is doing, we can infer and understand what the altcoins are gonna do. So during the last 6-7 months or so, we were in a massive consolidation, bearish consolidation that did look like a bear market, but like I was saying, it didn't look, to me at least, like a bear market. And as long as we're not dropping to lower than 45k, I personally don't look at it as a bear market at all. And as things look right now, to me, everything looks like starting to be really bullish. So like I said, Bitcoin is starting to make the major way. So you see, as I'm recording the video, Bitcoin is up 3% today, Ethereum is up 2% today, and Solana is up only 1% today. And you see all the others are 1%. Here and there you have AVAX at 3%, but you see generally Bitcoin is up more than everything, and it's dragging the whole market. And of course, always you will have some odd coin here and there like Popcat, which is making a nice 9% move, or Michi, which also could be a nice opportunity in the future, which is making an 8%. But you see, DogWifHat is generally, when you look at it as and the macro grand scheme of things, it's not really moving much. It's really kind of stuck here since it collapsed over here to, like, again, this dollar, right? It was kind of ranging here, right? Ranging like around the $1.50 region. So all of that being said, right, so why I'm so excited and interested about what could happen for DogWifHat, right? So like we said, we were still in fear, okay, for Bitcoin and crypto, and this is fantastic because we were in greed for a very long time before, and all of that greed had to be washed out, and we had to enter fear again, so that we can, you know, start a new massive surge. So the fantastic thing is that we are in fear as Bitcoin was still around 50-something K. So now the cool thing is I start to feel that people are starting to somewhat forget about DogWifHat, but DogWifHat was actually the biggest success story in this bull run. Okay, it had the largest multiple from the very beginning in November 2023 in this bull run. So normally something that is really successful in a bull run, it will continue being super successful in the rest of this bull run. So similarly to Shiba Inu. Okay, Shiba Inu, for example, last bull run, you know, it had a massive surge in the first part of the bull run, and then everyone kind of forgot about Shiba Inu. Okay, we're thinking, okay, it looks like it's dying, and it was very quiet for a long time. But then eventually it had another massive surge, which was another actually approximately 10x to my memory. That was in Shiba Inu's case back in 2021. So DogWifHat, to me personally, seems like it's starting like very similar situation. It had a massive surge. We don't even see the full surge here on TradingView because it doesn't have the history from back in November when DogWifHat was even lower. But you see, we had this massive surge over here. Again, also somewhat similar to Shiba Inu, to the start of 2024, and Shiba Inu was at the start of 2021. And now DogWifHat was just consolidating here and really quiet and, you know, looking pretty bearish and pretty dead. But you see, the really important thing, guys, is look at this actually absolutely crazy volume surge that we've had here in August 5th for DogWifHat, as DogWifHat went to $1.10 or something like that. And ever since, it had a massive bounce. It had a bounce, and we're not anywhere close to $1.10. So it looks like the market was just absolutely excited about this price region, and there was massive buy orders that were ready to buy DogWifHat here, like absolutely crazy. So all of that being said, okay, so if we see Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana starting to make really nice moves here at 60, 61k and so on, and DogWifHat is still silent, okay? So at the moment, like you can see, DogWifHat is gonna face some new resistance, okay? So that pink line here is the 50-day moving average. So we have also this channel, okay, in which DogWifHat was in for a really long time, right? Literally from March 2024. So it will have to face the resistance of the 50-day moving average, of that channel, downwards trend line, the blue here, and also the combination of what is called kind of the Bitcoin bull market support band is basically the combination of the 21 weekly EMA and the 20 week SMA, the simple moving average of 20 weeks. So all of these, okay, let's remove this for a moment. These three, okay, I think are gonna be actually the next major resistance level for DogWifHat. But in my opinion, once it goes above all of these, so at the moment they're all approximately at $2 for DogWifHat, and you can see that it was also a major resistance level here, right? Like this $2 region here, this $2 region here once again. Once DogWifHat can reclaim all of that $2 region here, and also break all of these trend lines that are very significant because they were lasting for a very long time, since March 2024. Once DogWifHat does all of that, and we keep seeing Bitcoin and Solana really bullish and just killing it and going higher and higher, then DogWifHat, in my opinion, is gonna be a massive opportunity. And at the moment, guys, I mean, none of this is financial advice, but looking at this from the trading perspective, at the moment it's still somewhat a bit of a gamble because, right, I mean, it's still possible that Bitcoin and Solana are gonna fake out and, maybe they're gonna drop again. So, and if Bitcoin is gonna drop, let's say, to 40 something K, rest assured the DogWifHat is gonna drop significantly lower. So at the moment it's still not fully clear, as Bitcoin is still not fully out of the woods. However, again, like I said, to me, it just starts to look increasingly like Bitcoin is getting very close to being out of the woods. So once Bitcoin is out of the woods completely, and then DogWifHat will be able to be out of the woods only after Bitcoin has done so, and then just once DogWifHat is also out of the woods right after Bitcoin got out of the woods, that means that DogWifHat will just have a lot more upside than Bitcoin or Solana. So this is why, all in all, if you've seen all the video from the very beginning, all in all, this is why I think DogWifHat is basically getting ready to replicate what Shiba Inu has done. And in my opinion, if everything will align like we mentioned here, DogWifHat will really have this massive opportunity of making probably at least a 10x from the lows of $1.10. And if it's gonna repeat actually what Shiba Inu did right in 2021, it also should be definitely capable of around a 10x, maybe just slightly under, like maybe a 9x or something from the exact price of DogWifHat as I'm recording the video. So guys, that was a bit of a shorter video, but about DogWifHat, because again, I see massive opportunity developing again in general in crypto, in Bitcoin, in Solana, like I said, which is again, in my opinion, big opportunity at the moment. And similarly, DogWifHat. Never, guys, never in every single bull run, never forget the biggest success stories that you've had so far in this bull run. So because DogWifHat was the biggest success story so far, it will likely continue to do so, and this is why I have very high confidence if Bitcoin gets to $70,000, or especially when it gets to a new all-time high, 74k, then I have full confidence that DogWifHat is just gonna rocket like crazy. So thank you guys once again for being here. I was AR7 Crypto, and welcome. You are welcome to subscribe and join the channel and like the video and everything. And once again, thank you guys for being here, and have a fantastic week and a fantastic weekend ahead, and cheers as always.